Pat Oliver with Overton County News. We are here with Overton County Sheriff John Garrett, Livingston City Police Chief Greg Etheridge, and Director of Schools Dr. Mark Winningham with updates on the flooding damage in Overton County.
Okay, Mark Winningham, Director of Schools in Overton County. We will be operating school tomorrow. However, we will be going to school 2 hours late. This will ensure that our students who drive, our parents, grandparents, those who bring their children to school, along with our bus drivers, will be on those routes during daylight hours, not having to see in the dark. And we're just doing this to make sure that our students are safe. We'll also be using alternate routes around Livingston, at A.H. Roberts, and at Livingston Academy. Again, this is to make sure that everyone's safe. We have some streets that are flooded around those schools.
From the Livingston side of the equation, as most of you know now, a section of Highway 52 or Salina Highway coming into Livingston to the four-way stop, and from the four-way stop back to Food Line has been shut down due to high water across the roadway. TDOT shut that down officially about 24 hours ago. We anticipate that that's going to be in place for at least a day or two. Tower Hill Road is still covered from the exit onto 52 from there. What we're recommending you, certainly if you're an Allen student or you're coming up from Salina Highway traditionally in, you can still get into Livingston Academy through Melvin Johnson Drive. We're going to have officers out there during school traffic until the flood waters recede. So during that time, they'll be able to get in there. We're recommending to everyone else, to wherever you're coming in from, to go around the bypass, come through the square, around by Wayne's Grill, and come in off Bradford Hicks from that direction. Because the other streets are gonna, there's gonna be heavier traffic on those than normal. And if you're wanting to get in and out to school, if you'll come in around the bypass side, you'll be able to turn straight in to Livingston Academy. We also know, of course, we've got Hutchinson's traffic, we've got TCAT traffic, and we have issues over at A.H. Roberts. There's a section of roadway that's closed right now on Zachary Street to Basile Street. We're not going to allow any traffic through there. So everybody that's coming to A.H. Roberts in the morning is going to have to come up Church Street and turn on to Zachary. Now we know that that's going to cause traffic jams. We know this. But everybody just bear with us. We're going to have officers out there to try to get you in and out as safely as possible. Because when you drop your children off, we want to make sure they get into the school safely and that you exit as expeditiously as you can so that we can keep the traffic flowing. And we're going to be dealing with this for 2 or 3 days, so we just need everybody to bear with us. We're going to do the best we can for you. Sheriff?
From the county standpoint, we're essentially business as usual. We have a very limited number of roads in Overton County that have been closed due to the flooding. But please, everybody understand, if the road is closed, if you see barriers, cones, something blocking that roadway, don't proceed on, turn around and go back. There's a saying that says, don't drown, turn around, or turn around, don't drown. Please keep that in mind. Those barriers are there for a reason. Adhere to what they say, please.
One other thing, if your child is unable to get to the normal bus stop, or they cannot get to a highway where they can get to school, please don't try to send them to school during this time period. We will make sure that that does not count against them in any way.
I'd like to thank these gentlemen for the updates for tomorrow, getting ready to go back to school. Please again remember, be patient as the traffic will be very heavy. Be kind always, and always be safe.